This video is made in response to all the hatred I got on my recent short, so I'm reading the whole thing through. So, God bless you. We're reading John 8 today. Jesus went into the Mount of Olives, and early in the morning he came again into the temple, and all the people came unto him, and he sat down and taught them. And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery, and when they had set her in the midst, they said unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act. Now, if you think for a second, they took the woman. It takes two people to commit adultery. So where's the man at? Just a little something added to it. Now, Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. They're not talking about the smoking kind, they're talking about the rock kind. But what sayest thou? This they said, tempting him, that they might have to accuse him. They're trying to entrap him. But Jesus stooped down and with his finger wrote on the ground as though he heard them not. So no one knows exactly what Jesus wrote on the ground. This is one of the great mysteries of the world. Like what happened to Mayor Earhart or a bunch of other great questions of the earth I can't think of right now. So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. So he just wrote the dirt, got back up, told them off, and went back to writing in the dirt. And they which heard it, being convicted by their own conscience, went out one by one, beginning at the eldest, even unto the last. And Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. When Jesus had lifted up himself and saw none but the woman, he said unto her, Woman, where are those thine accusers? Hath no man condemned thee? And then he hit her with a rock. No, I'm kidding. He didn't do that. But he was the only one without sin. So he was still with her. She said, No man, Lord. And Jesus said to her, Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more. He forgave her. Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. And that's the verse I read today that made everyone so mad. The Pharisees therefore said unto him, Thou bearest record of thyself, thy record is not true. Jesus answered and said unto them, Though I bear record of myself, yet my record is true. For I know whence I came and whither I go, but ye cannot tell whence I come and whither I go. Ye judge after the flesh, I judge no man. And yet if I judge, my judgment is true, for I am not alone, but I and the Father that sent me. It is also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true. I am one that bear witness of myself, and the Father that sent me beareth witness of me. So him and the Father, that's two. When he said that unto them, then say they unto him, Where is thy Father? Jesus answered, Ye neither know me nor my Father. He's talking about God. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. These words spake Jesus in this treasury, as he taught in the temple, and no man laid hands on him, for his hour was not yet to come. It wasn't time for him to kill him yet. Then said Jesus again unto them, I go my way, and ye shall seek me, and I shall die in your sins. Whither I go, ye cannot come. Then said the Jews, Will he kill himself? Because he saith, Whither I go, ye cannot come. And he said unto them, Ye are from beneath, I am from above. Ye are of this world, I am not of this world. He did not mean he was a space alien. It was interdimensional, not area. It's different. Anyway, I said therefore unto you, that ye shall not die in your sins. For if ye believe not that I am he, ye shall die in your sins. That's why you need to believe in Jesus to go to heaven. That's part of that. Anyway. Then said they unto him, Who art thou? And Jesus said unto them, Even the same that I said unto you from the beginning. He's like, that's fancy for saying, I done told you. I have many things to say and to judge of you, but he that sent me is true, and I speak to the world those things which I have heard of him. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. They understood not that he spake to them of the Father. Then said Jesus unto them, When ye have lifted up the Son of Man, that means when they put him on the cross, then shall ye know that I am he, and that I do nothing of myself, but as my Father hath taught me. I speak these things, and he that sent me is with me. The Father hath not left me alone, for I do always those things that please him. As he spake these words, many believed on him. Then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him, If ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. One moment. Had a little interruption. Anyway, they answered him, We be Abraham. Okay, make you free. And they answered him, We be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? Jesus answered them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth forever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word hath no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my Father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. He's like, I'm with God, you're with the devil. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus said unto them, If ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. Ooh. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard from of God. This did not Abraham. Abraham didn't act like this. He didn't hate me like you do. He's just talking about all this, and it's just like, burning them. So they're going to get mad in a second. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, We be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even God. Jesus said unto them, If God were your Father, you would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from God. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do you not understand my speech, even because ye cannot hear my word? Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. He speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. No, when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. For he is a liar, and the father of it. And because I will tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? Which of you convinces me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, Say we not well that thou art a Samaritan and hast a devil? Jesus answered, I have not a devil, but honor my Father, and ye do dishonor me. And I seek not my own glory. There is one that seeketh and judgeth. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he will never see death. He never saw his own. He was trying to glorify God. Then said the Jews unto him, Now we know that thou hast a devil. Abraham is dead, and the prophets, and thou sayest, If a man keep my sayings, he shall never taste of death. Art thou greater than our father Abraham, which is dead, and the prophets are dead? Who makest thou thyself? Who do you think you are? And they should have asked that question, because now they're going to get an answer. As it says, Jesus answered, If I honor myself, my honor is nothing. It is my Father that honoreth me, of whom ye say that he is your God. Of whom ye say that he is your God. He has a distinction between their lifestyle and what they say. Anyway, yet ye have not known him, but I know him. And if I should say, I know him not, I shall be a liar, like unto you. But I know him and keep his saying. Oh, that's funny. I'll be a liar like you. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it, and was glad. Then said the Jews unto him, Thou art not yet 50 years old, and hast thou seen Abraham? Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. Because that was God's name, because he's a being outside of time and space and matter. So if you're not now, will be, or has been, you are. So he's God, I am. So that's why they got mad, because he's calling himself God. So then they took up stones to cast at him. So they're going to pick up some bricks to break him to death. But Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by. So yeah, that was John 8. It made the Jews mad at the day, and it seems it still makes people mad now. I hope that your life reflects your love for God that you profess. Times get hard, the devil tempts everybody. But we should follow in Jesus and get through it. It's not easy, but it's the right thing to do. Hope you have a good day. God bless you, and goodbye.